morning students. In this video we are going to see about the practice questions for TNPSC Combined Statistical Subordinate Exam part 6. Let us move to the first question. Question number 1. The two lines of regressions are given as 2x plus 3y equal to 7 and 5x plus 6y is equal to 16. Then the mean values of x and y are option A 3 and 2, option B 2 and 1, option C 4 and 2, option D 5 and 3. Since the two regression equations passes through x bar comma y bar, so we can have the first equation as 2x bar plus 3y bar is equal to 7 and second equation as 5x bar plus 6y bar is equal to 16. By solving the two equations we get the value of x bar and y bar, or mean value of x and mean value of y. We consider second equation as it is and multiply first equation as 2. By solving the two equation we get x bar is equal to 2 and mean value of x is equal to 2. By substituting x bar is equal to 2 in the first equation, we get the mean value of y bar is equal to 1. Therefore, x bar is equal to 2 and y bar is equal to 1. So, the correct option is option B. So, let us move to the next question. For measuring the relationship between qualitative characteristics, the best method to be used is option A concurrent deviation method, option B Spearman's rank correlation, option C scatter diagram method, option D all the above. Here the correct answer is option B Spearman's rank correlation is used for measuring the relationship between two qualitative characteristics, which is the best method. Let us move to the question number 3. Question number 3. The coefficient of correlation when covariance of x comma y is equal to minus 8 and standard deviation of x is equal to 3, sigma x is equal to 3 and sigma y is equal to 9 is option A 0.296, option B 0.926, option C minus 0.296, option D minus 0.568. So we know the relation between coefficient of correlation and covariance. R is equal to covariance of x comma y divided by sigma x into sigma y. R value is we need to find. R is equal to covariance of x comma y is minus 0.8 and sigma x is 3 and sigma y is 9. So R value coefficient of correlation is equal to minus 0.296. So the correct answer is option C. Let us move to the next question. Question number 4. In the case of amount of rainfall and yield of crop, there is a option A negative correlation, option B positive correlation, option C no correlation, option D spurious correlation. As the amount of rainfall increases, the yield of crop also increases. Both the variables travel in the same direction. Therefore, there is a positive correlation between the two variables. The correct option is option B positive correlation. Let us move to the next question. Question number 5. The coefficient of correlation between x and y is 0.6. R value is 0.6 and covariance between x and y is 8. The variance of x is 4. Then the standard deviation of y is option A 5.66, option B 4.66, option C 6.66, option D 7.66. We already know the relation between correlation coefficient and covariance. R is equal to covariance of x comma y divided by sigma x into sigma y. When you substitute the values for covariance of x comma y and standard deviation of x is given. Variance of x is 4. From that we need to find the value of standard deviation of x. By taking the square root of variance of x, we get sigma x is equal to 2. So when you substitute the value, we get standard deviation of y is equal to 6.666. So you should know this formula. R is equal to covariance of x comma y divided by sigma x into sigma y. Variance of x is given. We have found the standard deviation of y. Let us move to the next question. Question number 6. The coefficient correlation between shoe size and intelligence is option A 0, option B negative, option C positive, option D none of the above. So shoe size represents the height of a person and intelligence. There is no relation between height of person and intelligence. So the correct option is there is no correlation. It is means there is 0. Correlation value is 0. Option A 0. Let us move to the next question. Question number 7. The two regression equations are given by 2x plus 3y equal to 5 and 5x plus 6y equal to 7. The equation of regression x on y is option A 2x plus 3y is equal to 5, option B 5x plus 6y equal to 7, option C both A and B, option D none of the above. So two equations are given. We need to find which is the regression equation x on y. So we are going to consider the first equation as regression equation x on y. Thus we are going to consider the first equation as regression equation x on y. The regression equation x on y is 2x plus 3y is equal to 5, and the regression equation y on x is 5x plus 6y equal to 7. We need to find among the two equations which is the regression equation x on y. So using that we are going to find the value of regression coefficient, and then we are going to find the correlation coefficient. If it lies between minus 1 and plus 1, so what we have assumed is correct. So let us start with the problem. Let us assume regression equation x on y as 2x plus 3y is equal to 5. We keep x in the left hand side. 2x is equal to minus 3y plus 5. Dividing by 2 we get x is equal to minus 3 by 2y plus 5 by 2. So what we get? The regression coefficient x on y bxy is equal to minus 3 by 2. So in another equation we consider it the regression equation y on x. So the regression equation y on x is 5x plus 6y is equal to 7. So here we keep y in the left hand side. So we get 6y equal to minus 5x plus 7. So dividing by 6 we get y is equal to minus 5 by 6x plus 7 by 6. So we get the regression coefficient y on x byx is equal to minus 5 by 6. The coefficient of x is regression coefficient y on x. From this we find the correlation coefficient r square is equal to bxy into byx. So we multiply both the values, you get r square is 15 by 12. So when we take the square root, we get r is equal to 1.118. So which is impossible. Correlation coefficient always lies between minus 1 and plus 1. So the reverse answer is the correct option. So just we are going to assume opposite side and we find the regression equation x on y and y on x. So for our exam we can't solve the whole lengthy problem and find the answer. Just we take the opposite value. The regression equation x on y is 5x plus 6y equal to 7. So while we solving the equations we get correlation coefficient equal to minus 0.894. Okay, the correct option is option B. Let us move to the next question. The two regression coefficients are 1.5 and minus 0.6. This is true, option A. Option B false. Option B may be true or false. So the correct option is option B false. Since both the regression equations will have the same sign, both may be positive or both of the signs may be negative. One of them positive, another one negative. It is not possible. So let us move to the next question. Question number 9. Let us move to the next question. Question number 9. If r is equal to 0, then there is a perfect correlation between x and y. They are not correlated. There is a positive correlation between x and y. There is a negative correlation between x and y. Correlation coefficient equal to 0 means there is no relation between x and y. Here the correct answer is there are not correlated. Option B, they are not correlated. Let us move to the last question, 10th question. R is equal to 0.6. Coefficient of correlation is 0.6. Then the coefficient of non-determination is option A 0.4, option B 0.64, option C 0.46, option D 0.36. Coefficient of non-determination is equal to 1 minus r square. R is given as 0.6. So when you substitute the value, we get the correct option, option B 0.64. So in this video, we have seen 10 practice problems for our TNPSC. Thank you students. If you like this video, you share with your friends. Thank you.